Gotta be honest with you, as much as I'm looking forward to moving back to the city, I'm gonna miss my gas grill. I really am. They call it a bare unit, and by bare, they mean completely. I added the curtains today. The air cons are the only thing that came with it, and they seem to be kicking ass pretty well, so that's good. I brought my little TV, that's my PlayStation TV, because the Sky Cable people are supposed to be coming soon to install it. We have things ordered, but deliveries have not started coming yet. The only thing I've bought is an induction cooker, because I was at the store and they had one. This is my river view. Yeah, it's a tree. The river is up there, you just can't see it. We have to get higher up. We're too low in the building. And then down here, this is the, I'm not sure if that's squatter areas. They're built on stilts over the river. Actually, that's not even the river, that's just the floodplain. The river's on the other side. But I suspect that's a squatter area. I could be wrong. But this is not exactly the river, but we kind of have water on both sides of us. I don't know if you can see through the trees, there's more water. This whole section just floods. It'll dry up. The river over here stays wet. It's actually not even technically a river, but we're not going to get into that too much. It's an ocean inlet, and it's back there. You can't really see it from here. And then Molo Plaza is right over there. But decent unit. We just got to get some furniture coming in here soon. Good aircon so far. Sky Cable did show up exactly on time. And look at those speeds compared to what we had at the house. I like it. I emailed a picture of these holes in the wall to the real estate lady to prove that we did not make those holes. I tried the shelf here, and then I tried the shelf there. I like it in front of the window. I think she prefers it in the corner. I'm going to let her decide where it goes. Furniture started coming in. Couches, some cabinets. This is before we moved in. This is stuff we'd ordered. The cabinets actually went in a taxi, but whatever. We got it here. Now, it's moving day. That is the refrigerator and the freezer. Insulated bags from S&R. We have a spare, because we didn't know how much food we were going to have. Now I have to take the doors off, so we can take it with us. As soon as we get it outside, we'll put the door back on. It fits through that door. It doesn't fit through the bamboo door. They don't believe in standardized sizing. The bed was made by Uncle. The desk was also made by Uncle. Surprisingly, when I measured them, they're the same size. Our stuff is just kind of piled here. Couch stays, boxes go. I don't know what to do with my plates. It's not home until I hang my plates. I was surprised they brought carts. I think it's a good idea, but I was surprised. They brought carts and lots of cousins, so it should go rather easily. I'm carrying the camera. They are carrying everything else. I should feel guilty. Bye-bye. I have learned over time just to stay out of their way and let them do what they are going to do. The more I get involved, it just gets complicated. So I stand back. I let them carry things. I'm easy, and they seem to enjoy it better that way. So I just stay out of the way. We will come back next week, next month, I don't know. Say bye-bye to the house. This has just been piled up with stuff that's staying. That cabinet's staying. She got a new cabinet. So, yeah. We'll come back for anything we forgot. But it's pretty empty. So, fun. It took them about 1 hour to get everything out of here. It's not quite all gone, but it's almost gone. 1 hour to load the truck. That's pretty good. And I think that's all pretty much staying too. We got a whole storeroom full of shit staying. We got a lot of stuff staying. It makes it easy when we move. We don't have to take everything because we own this place. I'm just tired of living here. Because if you look out here, there's a whole bunch of nothing. And I want to look out and see the river and the city. And that was the last we ever saw of the refrigerator. I'm letting them do their own thing. Personally, I would have gone down the path on a cart. The jeepney was supposed to be for people, and it's full of stuff because the truck is tiny. And they said that was the large one. We have different definitions. Something's coming behind me. I must move. There's my computer. Hello, computer. The living room looks like it's almost done. But don't let that fool you. We're just getting started. The view here from my office, also from the dining room and the bedroom, ain't bad. It's a nice sunset, and during the day, the view is pretty good too. We got lots of birds. It's kind of cool. It's the back of the condo. We are at the pool. They have a cooking area. I didn't really get a look at it in the other video. They will fire it up if you ask them to. I don't know how much it costs, but you like just tip the maintenance guys and they fire up the grill. You cook and then they clean it up. Sounds good to me. Got showers out here. It's not a big pool, but it's not bad. And then there's some loungers there in the water. So yeah, there's, like I said, there's the outdoor shower. And then there's actually shower rooms over here. So it's a pretty cool little setup. We did look at the atria. These are the shower rooms. The atria has a much larger pool area. This one is not bad. There is a big hole. I'm not sure why. But such is life. The gym is upstairs. The clubhouse is pretty cool. People don't hang out here. It's like the staff hangs out here. I hang out down here. But we're going to go grocery shopping. Walking across the bridge to the grocery store. There's a lower bridge, but it takes a little more work to get to it. So sometimes we use it, sometimes we don't. And there's a sunset. And there she is taking a picture of the sunset. So yeah, if you go down by the esplanade, there's a nicer bridge there to walk across. But that would involve crossing the street. Then when we get up here at the grocery store, crossing the street again. So we're doing this. She wanted to try it. It's a little more crowded. We've been in the condo, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. We're mostly unpacked, but we're still trying to organize. The kitchen has no counter space. There's no cabinets above. We're gonna buy a shelf to put in here to split that to make it, 2 levels of storage. So right now, the only thing not unpacked is a bunch of the kitchen. The original idea was to have a shelf here. I was gonna buy like a 3 foot tall, 1 foot wide, 2 shelves and make like a kind of like a bar area pass-through counter like. And on paper it looked good, but now that we're here, it would really cramp up the room. So instead of putting 2 of them there, we're going to put like 1 here. It's going to make an odd little entryway, but it gives us another cabinet space for a kitchen. This is a temporary thing. We're just kind of working with it. It's sort of a kitchen counter until we get a kitchen counter. We're working on it. Electric, I hate electric heat, but these things are really fast and they cook pretty well. One's an infrared, one's an induction. I still like gas better, but gas is not an option here. Water is easy. The lady that owns the water company lives upstairs, and she has a bunch of jugs at the house. You just call her, she brings it down. That is our mess. Living room's coming along. That clock's temporary, but there's a hole in the wall where someone mounted a TV, so my wife hung the clock there. Hopefully that's temporary. We don't want to put a lot of holes in the wall because we don't own the place. All of those boxes are empty. We're going to collapse most of them down to keep them. Suitcases are going under the bed. They just haven't yet. These plastic bins. One has been emptied of dishes and refilled with towels. It's our linen closet. The other two are still full of dishes. It's the only thing left to unpack. This gets folded and put away, but right now it's laundry day. We are doing laundry today. That's my first bag of laundry. We're taking it down, drop it off at the clubhouse by the pool. They take it next door to the laundry and bring it back. It is 30 pesos per kilo, whether I take it there or they take it. So I will let them. The CRs. There's 3 different size condos. This, unbelievably, is the largest. All the CRs are the same size. They are tiny. There is a sink. This little shelf here is just going to be where we store stuff. Again, nothing's organized. We're still moving in. You're standing under the water and you're bumping into the wall in front of you. It's really, everything here is really small. But, it's here. I have my shaving brush and shaving soap, so life is good. Dining room table is going to go here when we buy it, but they were out of stock. So since the dining room table is going to go here, we're going to keep the bathroom door shut. The river view is a tree, unfortunately. The bedrooms are tiny. The queen size bed takes up pretty much the entire room. She has a night table. I have a night table. That's a quilt my grandmother made. She used to do quilts by hand. We're going to use the curtain, and I'm going to put a heavy black cloth behind it as a blackout, because this is very bright in the mornings. Until I get that cloth, she put this up, and it actually works very well. We just don't want it to be permanent. Speaking of grandmother made that by hand, she also made me this when I was maybe 8 years old. Yeah, I don't throw things out. That's my frog. I've had it forever. Looks like a couch. Anyway, yes, she would get cloth from the dressmaker, and there was a factory in town, and she taught me how to sew. Melanie's cabinet is in here. There would be room here for one, but it would really block up more. So we're going to, again, this stuff's going to go under the bed when we're finished. I'm turning into my dad. I'm shutting off lights as I leave the room. Oh, God, what happened to me? Anyway, my room. Still messy, but I've got my desk set up. This is going to be cleaned up more. Some of that stuff out here is going to go here. That's going to be a storage corner. It sucks, but such is life. Things like that are going to go in there. My cabinets. I have my boat and my jar of foreign money. Ooh. In my ship's coffee cup. This is supposed to be hanging in the bathroom, but I hung it here. I should turn on the light. I can't see anything. It didn't help. This is my little mobile thing I've made just out of some fish. They used to all hang on the wall, and most of them are gone. They've broken over the years. It just hangs in here now. There's the river. Tide is coming in at low tide. It looks really bad. A lot of birds though. And then I got my big desk set up. Plenty of room on the desk. That's all I care about. Computer, PlayStation, Chromecast. You know. It's coming along. We have a ways to go still. And a couple pieces to buy because we have to organize our kitchen. I'm going to go drop the laundry off at the pool. We are enjoying being here in the city and being right by the river. We've got a hospital right across the street. Hopefully I don't need it anytime soon. The condo is kind of boxy looking, but it's okay. And there's the neighbors. This place says condo for lease, but I'm not sure what amenities they have. We did cook a big farewell dinner for the family before moving, and as I said, I will miss my grill. We used it all the time. We did find some mushroom kropak. It's really good with this tuba vinegar and a yema cake, yema being caramel. And it seems like every day there is a sunset. So we're hanging out, we're having a good time, we're really digging it. Welcome home. Enjoy your day in paradise.